What's up, everybody? Thank you so much for joining. Welcome in. It's old guy ADD here. I'm going to play some Mario Lost Levels. Welcome in. We're going to play Mario Lost Levels today. I am normally on a lot earlier, but this Corinne was off earlier today. He has to close, so I'm just doing kind of an odd schedule today, which is fine. But it just makes, you know, for a later start. So we'll see what happens. We shall see what happens. I need to reset the goals. Welcome in, Sean. All right, we're gonna play Lost Levels today. I can't guarantee that I'm not gonna rewind. You know what I mean? Just can't guarantee it. All right. All right, here we go. Lost Levels. What's up, Durin? How you doing? During this broadcast, you're gonna see some video games. I'll probably have to go make a bottle at some point during this run for the little one. There we go. Right. Welcome. Thanks for joining. Hope you're all doing well. Old guy ADD here. Gonna play Mario Lost Levels. We played Dying Light really late last night, which was so much fun. But man, it had me so tired today. I can't hold on to fireballs to save my life in this game. Really tough to do, really tough to constantly hold on to your fireballs. Here we go. And there we go. It's so stupid they put the fireball right there. Like, why? Only Luigi can grab that. Motherfucker. Really dumb place to put a fireball. Oh my gosh, that was dumb. He should have been in there. I've seen that not count before. Oh my gosh. I remember the Infinity, that's on Mario Brothers 1. I think this game, I don't know if it works on this game or not, Big G, but this is Lost Levels, so I don't know if it works on here or not. What's up, everybody? I see there's 4 of you hanging out in the book right now, or 6 of you it looks like, but a whole bunch of you are lurking. So say hi if you can, help the algorithm reach out there a little further. Thanks for joining if you're watching on Facebook. Thanks for joining if you're watching on YouTube or TikTok. What is up, Alicia? How you doing? What's up, Niall? Alicia says, I'm good. How are you? I'm good, I would say. Just a bit of a late night guilty lurking. Hey, that's okay. At least you said hello, and that one hello can make a huge difference, Scott. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, Niall. Not a worry. How's my Saturday going? Busy. Busy. There we go. Oh man, that was horse shit. I need to leave a little more space there for me to drop down. There we go. Check that out now. There. Hey, what's up, Travis? 2 days in a row, man. Holy shizer balls. Welcome in. Aw, oh, damn it. Are you kidding me? I swear I'm always losing the fireballs on lost levels. This game is so tough. He says, hey, yo. Yep, little ones in the background. You're right. Yep, they're in the playroom right now, and I'm watching them on the camera. They're just a shot away. If I do this, if I lean over, I can see into the playroom. I can also see on the camera. You got an 8-year-old? Oh man, are you ready for this? I have a 10-year-old, an 8-year-old, a nearly 4-year-old, a nearly 3-year-old, and a nearly 1-year-old. GG, it appears I have found the lost levels. Here we go. You know that, Sean. Oh my goodness. Hey, Angelo with 500 stars supporting the fam. Thank you so much, man. I can do a lot with 500 stars, brother. I can freaking buy a loaf of bread, a can of tomato soup, and a pack of cheese and feed the whole family grilled cheese for the night, man. Thank you so much.
Good evening, sir. Cool face.
Do a lot with $5, man. Thank you. 13, 9, and 5. Man, oh man. That's still a lot. At least you're done with diapers, though. That's where I want to get, man. What's up, Jessica Ward? How are you? Jessica Ward popping in on all channels. I have to get up a lot during my streams. Just putting this out there, too. For those who are new, welcome in. Man, can we get a hashtag Mangelo for the freaking 500 stars, y'all? That's awesome. Uh-oh. There we go. Had to get back up there somehow. You miss it? You missed the diaper stage? Oh, man, no. You got rose-tinted glasses on. Rose-tinted glasses. You miss it till you're there. I am knee deep with 3. And let me tell you, there's a lot of poop. A lot of poop. 7 years ago, your baby was out of diapers at 1? Thank you so much again, Mangelo. Travis Blackman said he's going to be top of the list this week. Wait a minute. Who said that? Anyway, no, it's good to see you back in the streams, Travis. Sometimes I wonder where people went. Maybe I just got to go outside and touch stone. I'm just kidding. Pun on words, his gaming page is Touchstone Gaming, by the way. Heck yeah, said Alicia. Ooh. We're gonna play some Super Punch-Out after this. The Baby Factory is officially closed, yes. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I survived that. Normally I don't survive that. You were playing some Super C? That sounds fun. That part's always hard because you have to duck. You have to fuck. You have to duck, not that's what gets your babies. Here we go. Super C is fun. I'm gonna pin those 500 stars there. It's pinned, and I'm gonna update the first goal here. Next goal is level 2 for 1K stars. Here we go. So Travis, what you been up to, man? Tell me something new. What games have you played lately? Everybody tell me what game or games you are currently in the middle of. Oh, I've beaten Lost Levels before. I've never beaten Lost Levels, though, without rewind. So maybe that's a one-day goal. Motherfucker. See, that's how that should have happened right there. Ocarina of Time. Wait. Watch this. You can jump over the flagpole here, and you can run and run and run and run, and watch what happens. This game's a real dick. Takes you back to World 1. I couldn't show you that the other day on Nintendo. I like to take breaks and make, and the fact I return lets you know you are not the reason I needed a break. Hey, I appreciate that. 10 and 8, that's right. Fake Warp Zone, yes. Chained Together. I've heard of that game. Can you play both players yourself, or do you have to play co-op? Pretty sure that's, like, I guess it could be a one-player game and the person just follows you. Hey, during this broadcast, Durin sent $1. Thank you so much, man. Holla. Thank you for the super chat. Durin. Uh-oh. Oh, come on now. Buckety. Chained Together. I've never played that. Oh, come on. So today, I made an egg bowl. I took 2 eggs and mixed them together and put a piece of cheese in there. I submerged the cheese into the eggs, put it in the microwave, And about every 20 seconds, when the egg started kind of getting harder, I would take the egg out of the microwave and smash it up, and then put it back in and take it out 20 seconds later, smash it up. You can make the best scrambled eggs in the microwave if you just take them out every 20 seconds and break up what's forming and mash them up. And then you just keep doing that until the egg is solid. And then what I would say is when you have the egg almost ready, you can take it out of the microwave and wrap it in a paper towel and let it steam the rest of the way to be cooked. And that way it doesn't overcook. So that's a really good way to cook an egg in the microwave. So then what I did was I took a piece of frozen sausage from the refrigerator and broke it up and put it in there. I actually cut it up with a pizza slicer. And I didn't cut it into triangles, I cut it into little tiny squares. And then I took some tater tots that I air fried, broke those up, mixed it all together, put another slice of cheese on that, and then I put that in the microwave again and had myself a delicious egg bowl with tater tots and cheese. And yeah, I am a microwave egg master. I cook an egg, I cook omelets and stuff, and I can cook fried eggs, I can sunny side up eggs, but you know, there's nothing like a quick egg from the microwave, you know? I love eggs. Eggs are so good for you too. Don't let people tell you they're not. They are so good for you. They're good for your cholesterol. Add a spoonful of mayo in the eggs, that'd probably be good. Just been busy with family, work, and health, studying for a certification. Congratulations, that's awesome. Last game I played was Donkey Kong Bonanza. Did an Altered Beast run through today. That's fun to get some classics out of the way. Yeah, you know, someone threw a jar of mayo at me the other day. A whole jar. I was like, what the hell, man? You're a pancake queen? I love pancakes. My lady makes better pancakes than I do. She always makes them fluffier somehow. Travis liked it. Oh shit, I missed this. Seriously, a whole jar? Yeah, I was like, what the hell, man? No, it was a joke, Jessica Ward, because mayo, the mayo brand is called Hellman's. What the hell, man? What the hell, man? A dumb joke. Ugh! Rewind is strong with this one today, but I promise I'll try a non-rewind run soon of regular Mario Lost levels. You're going to bed? What the fuck, Durin? No, I'm just kidding, man. Have a good one. Enjoy your bed. Hellman's is the best. It's best foods on this. I love Hellman. Hey, take care, man. Have a good one. I really appreciate you joining the stream. And here we go. Oh man. All right. Okay. Trying to think about what to ask next, but sometimes it can be tough. Sometimes it can be really tough to consistently think of subject after subject when you're running through levels on Lost levels. Let's see here. If you haven't hit the like button or the share button on the book, please do. Right now we are doing a giveaway for the month to give away a Switch, bitch. I'm gonna give away a Switch 2. In order to get in the giveaway for the Switch 2, every 1K stars or 10 in super chats you send gets you a spot on the wheel. And then also we do have to hit the monthly goals, the Facebook goal and the YouTube goal. I am 20% of the way to the YouTube goal, and we are almost 33% of the way to the Facebook goal, which is awesome. So thanks so much. My gosh, that jump is ridiculous. If we hit a third, 3/4 of the main goals, I will be giving away at least $100. So thanks again for joining. Welcome in. If you were making a sandwich, what type of meat would you choose right now? Would you choose roast beef? You get two choices: roast beef, turkey, ham, salami. What would you choose? Oh, man. Chili is so good. I love chili. Hey, Abayata, welcome in, man. What's up, Claudia? How are you? The Blues are doing good right now? And I guess that's why they called it the Blues. Turkey, hands down, with provolone, mayo, banana peppers, pickles, and lettuce. That sounds delicious. You're a ham sandwich type of guy? Roast beef and turkey? I would probably go with... I'd probably go with turkey and ham. Turkey and ham. Ham sandwich or even straight peanut butter. I love peanut butter sandwiches. Roast beef is desired taste. Is it? Yeah, I love roast beef. I do. Cooked, if you take roast beef and you just slow simmer it in some au jus sauce, man, beef broth or something like that, put it in my mouth. It's delicious. And Duke's mayo. Oh yeah. Ah, shit biscuits. What's up, Patty? Patty, we're talking about lunch meat sandwiches. Pick any two lunch meats. What would you have on a sandwich? I usually do buy turkey when I go buy sandwich meat, though. I do love turkey meat. Ham is delicious. Ham and salami, what a good choice. Put some, y'all ever put honey mustard on a turkey sandwich? Try this sometime. Turkey, any kind of cheese, like a Swiss cheese or a pepper jack, some honey mustard, some shredded lettuce, a little salt, a little pepper, a little oregano, a little Parmesan cheese. You can leave extra stuff, but just remember the honey mustard, cheese, lettuce, Swiss. So good. Tuna melts are good. Yes, tuna melts are good for you. Later on today, I'm going to have some cod liver. Cod liver is a little more fishy than tuna, but it comes in a can like a sardine. Yeah, but it's really, really good for you. It's very powerful. It's a very powerful omega-3 that's really good for your heart. And I'm going to start worrying about that shit now because I don't want to worry about it later. I'm eating way, way less sugar because my hands and feet tingle when I eat too much sugar. And I don't like that. So I'm cutting out like candy bars. I'm cutting out soda. Only thing I'm drinking is like homemade soda, like from the Soda Stream that's made with diet, and my hands and feet don't tingle when I eat that. So yeah, I've been Changing my diet like crazy. This is the kind of stream if we're talking about sandwiches. Yeah, we always talk about food here, Tara. Welcome in. How you doing? We are always talking about food here. Hey, Mangelo with 1,200 stars. Thank you so much, dude. Holy crap, he must like the sandwich talk. Ooh, I love sun-dried tomatoes. Yeah, we're always talking about food in here. Food is like the main topic. And you know why food is such a good topic? You're already leaving? Quit your gosh darn doom scrolling and chill out for a minute. Just kidding. Have a good one. Chicken sandwich or a hamburger? Ooh, you know what? Tend ya, baby. Tend ya. You shut up. My baby's fine. I'm looking at him. He got mad at a toy. He's hanging out. My babies are hanging out with my 8 and my 10-year-old, and they're perfectly capable. I don't need your tips. You shut up. I'm just kidding. Thank you so much, Mangelo. But I am actually going to go get him soon and probably put him down with a bottle here soon. Ugh! There we go. Fun fact, the woman who invented Duke's Mayo invented where I lived to sell it to soldiers 10 cents, and she sold it because she couldn't mass produce it when the soldiers wrote her for jars. Interesting. Man, thank you so much, Mangelo. Gosh darn it, I suck at this game. I can play this game without rewind, but it is really tough. All right, I think he is starting to get crabby for a bottle. Hold on just a minute. Oh, Bobby boy. Crabby for a bottle. You want to say hi? You want everybody to see this level of cuteness? Mangelo with 300 stars. Can you say hi? Can you say? You say hi? He's adorable. This is Nathan. And Nathan is nearly a year old. Aren't you, buddy? I'm going to save it right here. Actually, I'm going to rewind a little bit, and then I'm going to save it. And that way, it doesn't matter how many times I unalive right here. And then we're going to get you a bottle. Hey, you want to play too? Hold on just a second. All right. Hang tight, everybody. I'll be right back. Bye-bye. Just driving by. Okay, I won't go. It's totally fine. I like Mario. You go if you want to. Hey, Chris Frederick. Hold down the fort. I'll be right back. You're tired. You're almost like lethargic right now. You're so tired. I'll be right back, everybody. Fuck. Yeah, thank you for the compliment on the shirt. I was just showing you the shirt, but you could see that I was showing you, but couldn't hear that I was showing you because I'm a dumbass sometimes, and I forget to unmute my mic. You're a dumbass. You're a dumbass.
What the hell are you doing? I'm kicking my ass! Shit. Am I?
No. Pork rind? Pork rind. Goodbye. Not this time. Hammer bro. The hell was that? Big thanks again, Mangelo. Who's gonna join the Mangelo in lighting it up and making a constellation here? Oh, nope, 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 nope. We don't need that. You think my ratio is off? Your ratio is off. Oh, something right here is, yes. I was trying to fix that earlier, actually. Ugh. Weather effects. Alright, here we go. Alright, let me fix this. Here we go. How about that? How about that? Look better now. Metro Z said good luck. Mangelo over there, I see you, said Chris Frederick. Thank you again, Mangelo. Appreciate that.
It was me!
No, you were not tripping. You were correct, New City. Hi, Cielita. Welcome in. Cielita. Thank you for the react. Appreciate you. These levels suck. Wish I could go up there. Yeah, hey, if you are in the area of where the hurricane is a-coming, good luck. Have you guys heard of that large spacecraft that is on the move to here? There was a big asteroid that came like 275 miles from Earth the other day, and they didn't know about it until it passed. The pool, we closed our pool about a month ago because it was getting too expensive, man. Our electric bill was getting ridiculous. Ridiculous. Wilbur. Oh, I need luck, alright. Where we're going, we don't need luck. Hey, I heard a funny story this morning. So did you guys know before Marty McFly was played by Michael J. Fox, he was going to be played by a character named Eric Stoltz? And there was a theory that everybody was sitting around telling what they loved about this movie that they were making. And Eric Stoltz had his chance to talk about the movie, and he said that it was a bittersweet story. And the reason why is because it's basically telling you that things make you happy, superficial things like, like cars and just, having a perfect family, which is, your family may not be perfect, but they are who you are. They are who they are. You got to love them for who they are. Anyway, you don't have to, but you hope to. But anyway, he was saying that like Marty goes back in time and comes back, and it's a whole different family and a whole different car and a whole different universe. He basically is the same looking person, but he's not the same Marty that grew up in that universe. So he doesn't really know the people who are there. He just knows that they are the family that he was born to, but it's a different universe. And they say that that answer that he gave in the meeting had set the tone for him possibly being replaced for Michael J. Fox because of the negative tone that he had, negative perception that he had of the movie. Thank you so much, Mangelo, with another 400 stars. Mangelo came in here with a fury today, dude. Holy crap. So yeah, in some universe, there's an Eric Stoltz version of Back to the Future. You can even watch, like, I believe you can watch, like, a few scenes making up, like, up to the soda area, like where he went to the diner for the first time. Thank you so much again, Mangelo. Yeah, far down I went in that lava? Oh shit. Ooh. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh. Oh my gosh. So one of my goals is to eventually be able... Jeez Louise. Hey, hold on just a second. Freaking loud. I need to turn that ringer down. That is my phone that we use for our kiddos. We have a separate line. Hey, Mark Popolizio with the stars, starting a star party. Thank you so much for starting a star party. That is, we have a separate phone so my stepkids can call their dad in where he lives. So, how are you rewinding this? I'm playing this on the Nintendo Switch, Terrence. Mangelo with 115 stars. Lordy. Can you hear me now? Yeah, the Switch has that feature. Plus, emulations had the rewind feature for years there, Terrence. But welcome in. Good question. And Frankie, welcome in, man. How you doing? Big thank you, Mangelo and Mark Popolizio. Oh, come on now. Okay, should I just go on the ground and wait till they start going back up? Yeah, it's a great, you know what? Rewind is honestly a really great tool to learn how to play a game. Like, people think rewind is cheating. And you know what? If it is, I could really give a shit less. But yeah, who am I cheating other than myself? You know, I'm just trying to learn the damn game, you know what I mean? And it's a really good way to learn the game. Hey, Theodore Robin, welcome in. How are you? That's how I learned to beat Ninja Turtles, the original Ninja Turtles, because all Rewind really does is it gives you the chance to... Yeah, games are made to be fun, exactly. It gives you the chance to correct what you did immediately, you know? Rather than have to do the whole level over or game over. You know, it makes these retro games that are really, really tough sometimes just a little more bearable. Ah, shit. I read or heard that Eric Stoltz was trying to overact the character by bringing elements to the performance that were not... I'm sure that's possibly true too, Travis. There's probably lots of shit. I think that's probably accurate too, Travis. There's probably lots of reasons as to why he is not in the driver's seat of that movie anymore. You know what I mean? So yeah, absolutely. Because I just heard that one today, but I've heard a whole bunch of other stuff. There we go. It takes the frustration out of learning the proper repetition. Exactly. It's a good way to say it. That's a damn good way to say it. Absolutely. Man, give me a hashtag Mangelo if you can. And if you guys are able to, finish that star party. There's a minute and 33 seconds left on it. Finish that motherfucking star party. This is one of the first Marios where they made using characters as enemies as a platform was a thing. Man, thank you again, Mangelo. Awesome of you, brother. Thank you, Mark Popolizio. Now see, here's one thing I've learned of this game is you want to try to aim your character to fall. You can, if you want your character to fall in a certain spot, you aim at the ground. You kind of act like you line up the coins with what you want to land on. See how he kind of falls in that general area? As long as you have the coin over what you want to land on. Like if I want to land on this, I want to leave this like right here. There we go, see? So if I want to land on this right here, I need to leave this like right here. Ah, see, I was close to it. A little forward. It's hard to get that landing. I'm going too far now. See? This is ridiculous. Oh, let's get this. We're gonna need it. Okay, perfect. See, this is freaking... Oh my god! Oh, yes! Oh. You generally hate this game? Fair enough. I understand. Tell me you suck without telling me you suck. No, I'm just kidding, Tommy. Welcome in. If you have Peacock ADD, I would say check out the live action How to Train Your Dragon. Okay, cool, we will. As a viewer, I'll say that using Rewind is more enjoyable to watch. I don't want to see the same thing over and over and over. I agree with that. Thank you. That is another reason why I use it. Jessica Ward said dope. Yeah, that actually took a lot of skill right there. Took a lot of repetitious learning too, like Tristan said. And thank you so much to the Mangelo for all the stars, man. Oh my gosh, no! Oh my gosh. Those pieces don't line up at all. I'm gonna have to jump on there quick and use the platforms quick. Okay, there we go. That's what I was supposed to do then. How unfair is this castle right now? Pretty ridiculous. You can't go down there. That's a dead end too. Look at that. You'd have to lose your fireballs to go down there. Chris Frederick says, Jessica Ward, how are you? You hate this castle more than anything? No, I suck at this game too, by the way. Certain things I've got memorized about it. Sweet. You know, I don't know if I've really ever had... Oh, no, Casey's Pizza. I've had Casey's. I was thinking, Who's the company that is in company with what was Family Video? Marco's. I've never had a Marco's pizza. Anybody had Marco's pizza? Not Polo, though. Marco. Polo. See, that kind of shit was ridiculous back in the day. Oh my gosh. Big, huge thank you to the Mangelo. Oh, good Lord. Marco's was in... Oh man, hold on. Oh my gosh. I just ordered Pizza Hut for the wife to pick up on the way home from work. It's a pizza kind of day. It was good, but was a rare store. There's no such thing as a bad pizza. I don't know if that's 100% true, you know? But I mean, for the most part, I like most pizzas. I mean, I even like anchovies on a pizza. Anybody else like anchovies? Anchovies and pineapple. Maybe a little onion. There we go. Damn. There's a pizza place called, a pizza level called Hot Fresh Trash. That's funny. Oh shit, you need that guy. It's hard to find a bad pizza. Yeah, you know what? It's bad to find a hard pizza, because that's when pizza's bad. You ever microwaved a piece of Papa John's pizza for too long? That's bad pizza right there. If you put anchovies on that pizza, Michelangelo. I know someone who boiled eggs for 3 hours. Oh my gosh. Those were some green yolks. Now I'm not yoking around. Dude, right there. You see that? That's pretty awesome. Take it or leave it. My friend would get anchovies, green olives, pineapple, and pepper cheese. Oh wow, one hell of a pizza. That's a fart-worthy pizza. That pizza's gonna make you fart so hard, man. Fury of Twilight. Hey, what's going on, Nicholas? Nick Winfield. What's going on, man? How are you? What? Ah, that's right. There we go. Perfect. I will not eat those eggs, Sam I am. King Green. All right. We're at the castle, and this castle is an asshole. Shit. Dude, White Castle farts. Those are... like... man, you want to clear a break room. I do love White Castles, though. Shit. Hey, welcome in, Fury of Twilight. How are you? Thanks for joining. Nick, did you recommend me as a channel to raid? Oh my gosh, finally. Welcome in. How are you? I'll make sure and do this here. Hold on just a second. Follow. My gosh, this thing's just being an a-hole. You shot me, you a-hole. What's up, buddy? You need a what? What? What am I eating? I'm not eating anything. Am I busy? Do you want something? Are you hungry? You're hungry? Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy, just give me a blue minute. Don't ask. My son, I'll say, give me, I would say, hold on. Or I would say, hold on, just give me a minute. He'd say, okay, fine, a blue minute. Or okay, fine, a green minute. I don't know what it means. Shit. But it's just something silly that he does. What the fuck? What do you want to eat, Lucas? This part's so tough. You're good, just tired and hungry? Oh my god. Seriously, how many times in a row? There we go, finally. Hey, you're off to a fundraiser event? Dude, thank you so much, Mangelo. Thank you for everything. Have a good one, dude. Thank you for the 2,500 stars, man. That's incredible. Thank you so much, good sir. That is two, count them, two spots in the giveaway, plus another one for rollover. 1, 2, 3. Amazing. Thanks so much, dude. Oh man. Oh, I'm no master, good sir. I am but an apprentice of Mario, man. Thank you so much. I'm using rewind and everything, but thank you. You're kind. I was playing Super Mario World and I'm terrible at it. That's okay. We all gotta start somewhere. I keep getting the jump and the spin buttons confused. It's been so many years. Hey, that's okay. Gotta start somewhere. Cheers. Right under the gun. That was crazy. Thank you so much again, Mangelo.
Unfinished business, Skeletor.
True, He-Man. And now is the time to
The princess is not in another castle. Now it continues on to 9-1. Did you know that? That Mario Lost Levels continues to 9-1. And the entire level is an underwater level. The entire world here is an underwater world. Ridiculous. Lakitu underwater. I mean, for real. Hammer Brothers. Like, this almost feels like a level out of Mario Maker. Like they were intentionally trying to make it. Yeah. There we go. I also finished an Ocarina of Time randomizer. I'm so addicted to those. Oh, that's crazy that you know that game that well. The blue minute is something you wondered about? Yeah, it's just Lucas being silly. Like, I asked him to hold on a minute, and the only way I got him to hold on was by agreeing to a blue minute or a green minute, because I would say, hold on. He says, I don't want to hold on. I said, but you have to hold on. He's okay, fine, a green minute. I don't know what it means, but it's definitely going to be something I tell him about later. Now, when I play Super Punch-Out next, I will not be using any rewind whatsoever. Look at that. It even has like the whole stairs to climb up, but it's underwater. I have Mario Maker. Jessica Ward with the lol. And then we have a castle with 9-3. Like, for some reason, you fight Koopa on 9-3 on this one and not 9-4. Why not 9-4? Yeah, buddy. Yeah, you can read that. Go ahead. Asking me if you can read a book. And I'm like, yeah, sure. Next, we're playing, it does. You're right, Lucas. Go read the book. Let's see here. Oh, shit. You're gonna read 3 pages? All right. Good luck. I'm hungry, so why wait? But it's not a Snickers. I'm gonna have one of these. Called a Fit Crunch. They're really good, actually. Chocolate and peanut butter with nuts. And it looks like a damn candy bar. Look at that. They're actually really good. So I'm fat. And I'm trying not to be fat anymore. So for breakfast I had an egg bowl, and then I had a small peanut butter and jelly when I got a little more hungry. Now I'm having this in a Slim Fast. I'm probably gonna have one more thing today. And then stop eating for the day, hopefully. We'll see. But I'm trying to do exercises each day, trying to do something, trying to eat less, giving up on candy bars for the most part. I don't know when the last time I had well, I guess I have had a candy bar recently. I had a mini Payday and I had a mini Butterfinger. But you got to reward yourself every once in a while. You can't completely cap yourself off from things that you like, as I've learned from Liam. All right, here we go. Hey, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's his room. It's his room too. I know. Lucas, are you tired, buddy? I think you're tired. You could fall asleep in the hallway. Yeah, it's all about portion control, J-Rod. That's right. Yep. That's why I'm trying to supplement like a Slim Fast or a... Right. No, Dad, I'm not tired. That's right. Oh my gosh. Fury of Twilight. I don't want to give up things, but I also don't want to die young. Because at the rate I was going, I could feel like I was like on the train to diabetes. And I don't want it. And if I can start feeling my feet tingle or my hands tingle whenever I'm eating sugar, that's a good sign to stop eating sugar and just start eating things that, you know, it ain't easy, but it also, you can still eat a lot of things that taste good. Like, I still get my soda fix because we got a soda stream and we buy Diet Pepsi flavoring, which basically, essentially, Diet Pepsi is not bad to drink unless you drink like 18 of them a day. Then you're going to start actually probably feeling some effects from the sugar, but there's so little sugar in diet soda. So get my soda fix still. But the SodaStream soda is not necessarily healthy, but it's so much better for you than the shit that you get in a 2-liter. And then I would have little internal, darn it. One thing that I had to give up that I have a hard time justifying is like paying paying $20 for a box of, you know, like protein bars. You know, like it sounds expensive, you know, but like I paid, you know, $18 and probably 20 after tax for this box. This box has 18 bars in it. So that basically makes it $1 a box, and I still have quite a few left, and they've all been really satisfying. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them left. And it's lasted me a long time. And, you know, I mean, I would easily pop off and pay $2 for a candy bar. You know, easily. $2 for a Twix. Boom, you know. I get one stinking day off. So on my day off, it's a struggle to get through a movie at night and have to put it back at least 4 times. Let's see, I was listening to something earlier, NPR, about AI experiment to know if you would even like your future self or recognize yourself. Interesting. The Soda Stream is awesome. If you're an avid soda drinker, you should really check it out. Like, so if you do check it out though, get on the Simply Soda. Have I ever tried? Yeah, I've tried Mario Maker, by the way. Get Simply Soda, because here's the thing about Soda Stream is it. Hey, what's up? How you doing, Patrick Keller? I didn't even see you here. Have I been missing comments? Haven't seen you here in a little bit, man. Welcome in. I don't see you on the. Oh, I still see you on the board. You still got that badge, buddy. Hell yeah. We haven't been seeing you as much, Patrick Keller. Thanks for joining, man. Hopefully you're well. Oh my gosh. They have a Dr. Pepper Soda Stream flavor. And it tastes really good. It's called Dr. Pete. So here's the thing. Soda Stream is expensive if you buy your CO2 cartridges, your CO2 little mini tanks at like Best Buy or whatever. It's like, it's going to cost you like $27, and you get about 40 liters out of that. 40, you know, pressurizing a liter. You get about 40 of these out of one tank, maybe 60 if you're lucky. And then, so if you join up with Simply Soda, and I'm not sponsored by them or anything, but Simply Soda, you get on like a subscription program to where you receive CO2 canisters, and then when they're done, you request new ones. They send you new ones. You put your old ones back in the box and you send them back off. You can just put them right in your mailbox. But they send you a return ship label with it. It's $27 like every 2 months for us to get refills on the CO2. And then for the Soda Stream syrup, you can really use anything. Like you can experiment and use just like, you know, the Mio squirt flavors, or you can use, I wouldn't recommend using anything powder, because you have to mix it, and then it's bad to try to mix freshly carbonated, so you want to use some kind of liquid. You can even make your own simple syrups, but we buy on Amazon for like $20 to $24. We buy 4 little 36, it's these little 9 ounce or whatever they are. I forget what they are. It's like 30, it makes 36 liters is what it comes out to. So basically you're getting about 36 liters of soda for about $24 or so, $20 to $24. So it is cheaper if you use certain systems, and it does taste better, honestly. Like every time we get a soda from like you know, McDonald's or somewhere, we will compare it to the Soda Stream soda, and typically the Soda Stream is more flavorful and is more bubbly, so it's really good. What is this character supposed to be in real life? Nobody. Good question, though. Dang, hurts, right? Seriously. Protein bars give you horrible gas. I actually enjoy farting, so it's perfect for me. My lady doesn't enjoy it all the time, but somehow she still tells me I'm handsome every day. Like, you're so handsome. An hour later, you're disgusting. And an hour later, you're so handsome. And then an hour later, why'd you do that to me? Did you just fart down the whole hallway? Yes. Oh, man. Those are your handsome, smelly kids, ADD. Oh, man, they do smell. Joy K6, no, I'm not interested in any kind of collaboration streams, but have a good one. I had those, very good. What's up, Mentally Healthy? How are you, man? Yeah, kids' poop smells bad, for sure. Lucas, you're a stinky boy. I'm not! Do you need a diaper, Lucas? Let's see here. Yeah, I probably wouldn't. Yeah, no. Co-oping with brand new people is just bad news. You never know what someone's going to say. I 1000% have a channel to protect here, and I can't chance bringing someone on who I don't know what you're like, what you talk about. Whoever just reacted to the stream, thank you. What's the matter, Lucas? What do you need? What would you like? You want a cheeseburger? We just had peanut butter and jellies. Are you hungry again? What would you like? What would you like? Huh? Figure out what you would like and tell me, okay? I'll go out there in a minute with him. Beat Bald Bull really quick. I'll go out there and give him a few options, but sometimes I like him to, you know, it's good to make him think. Right. Yeah. Joy, bruh. Probably no. Yeah, I only really co-op with people who I know really well, and then even then I don't really bring people on stream honestly anymore. I used to, but it's too much of a wild card. There are people who I'd trust though, like Fat Clat and Phil I would trust. But I think also too, when you bring people on and you have two people who are chatting, sometimes it can make the community kind of feel left behind because there's so much conversation going on. I've noticed that when I have people on voice chat, the comments slow down like crazy. And one of my favorite things about streaming is reading the comments. Like I will say right now, there has not been a comment on Facebook now in about 8 minutes. What is going on, y'all? We got 5 people here just lurking like crazy. I bet there's more than 5 people here too, but right now, since everybody's lurking, it's not even showing a couple people who are here. So who is here lurking? Whoa, lurkers. New city. I am a turd biscuit, and I didn't have Tickfinity on. Abiata, welcome in. Oh, hi, said Patrick. Hey, look, we just jumped up to 6. I knew it was hiding one person. All right. Hey, John, welcome. All right. I hope we don't lose anybody else, but I'll be right back real quick. Give my kid a snack. All right, here we go. So Patrick Keller, what you been up to, man? Tell me something new. Came over to say hello. Hey, thank you so much, John. I appreciate it, dude. Gave my son a banana and some cheese cubes. I think that's a pretty good little snack. Did anyone ever play the game Dark Messiah of Might and Magic? It was a game that was only for PC, and then they came out with it for 360, and they changed it. I didn't really like the changes they made, because the first game was basically like... The first game was essentially... like Oblivion, but a scripted Oblivion. Imagine a scripted Oblivion with a physics engine. to where if you shot, you could do ice spells and you could actually like shoot the ground with ice like Sub-Zero and the enemies would slip on it. You could, if you saw a rope, you could shoot a fireball or an arrow at the rope and make like, you know, something that was attached to the rope fall. You know, things had weight. You could kick enemies into spikes. It was one of the first games where you could kick an enemy into spikes that I played. It was so good. And it was only on PC for the longest time, and like you could multi-class, like you could be good with an arrow, magic, a bow staff, you know, like rogue, and then they came, hey Jay Kels, and then they came out with it for 360, and they split everything up to where they made it to where it was like you had to either choose, you know, a mage with a bow staff or a warrior with a sword, or you know, and it really split things up to where, you know, I liked being able to be a sword caster, but you couldn't do that anymore. But it's a neat game. Resting full from a big bowl of chicken in that chicken or chili at the dinner table. Full conversation at the dinner table, the conversation was how I said in here the Duke's Mayo story. Oh, nice. Okay. I found a high value quarter. Makes a, oh, what kind of quarter is it? Sorry you're feeling bad. Everybody, thoughts and prayers for Cortina. No way, really? That's awesome. That's so cool. That's our first misprint quarter. Maybe not our first. Who knows? We might have others. But nice. She's just not feeling very well. She's on a long shift at work. Patrick Keller said, I watch Ohio State win again today. But other than that, bro, I was here last night, and for some reason you didn't see my messages. Facebook's been messing with me lately. Dude, I'm really sorry if I missed all your comments, Patrick Keller. I'm really sorry, man. Well, hopefully you're still here. Sometimes messages take, you know, they take 20 to 25 seconds to get to me, and then I might be in the middle of a game, so it takes another minute or two for me to see it. But waiting for a message, I understand that 2.5 minutes can seem like an eternity. So sorry about that, Patrick, but I'm glad that Ohio State won. And thanks for all your comments, even though I missed them last night. I apologize. I'll try harder, brother. Definitely don't like to miss people's comments. Hey chat, and my bad, I'm super late. I could have been listening to the stream the whole time. I've been driving. Oh, that's okay, dude. But I understand. Hey, I'm you know, maybe I should start messaging the chat more often, like at the beginning of the stream. Oh, damn. Well, Jody, I'm glad that you're here now, brother. Oh, okay. Not easy. Not only the customers, but employees are too difficult to deal with. Hope she's feeling better. Yes. Yeah. She's a store manager, so deals with a lot of flack, call-ins. Alvin with 100 stars. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you so much, Jody. Well, Patrick Keller, glad you're here now again, brother. Thank you so much, Alvin. We'd rather you chat lately and drive safely, right? Yes, thank you, Kristen. Appreciate you. You know what's so funny is I love this game, but every time I play it, it does terrible. I don't know why that is either. It seems like people really like this game. Oh, you got knocked the fuck out. So much easier than he was on Nintendo. On Nintendo, he was ridiculous. Don't forget to like if you're watching on the book. Or no matter where you're watching. Yo, J-Cal, or yo, Chris. What's up, J-Cals? Michael Dunbar. Smokey, is that you? Michael Dunbar with that react, thank you. Why I had to step down with less responsibilities. I developed sleep apnea and experiencing many blackouts from exhaustion, working 70 hours a week. Yeah. Yeah. A lot. It's very tough on her for sure. Here we go. Gotta wait for his gloves to do that shuffle, and then you can hit him in the stomach.
One, 2, 3, 4. Fight!
2 weeks after I stepped down, the sleep apnea went away. Too bad my gray hairs didn't go away too. The body has just... The body has to get used to 70 hours a week. You know, not to say trucking isn't difficult, because it is, and you do deal with a lot of people. But you also would get a lot of time like by yourself, which would be nice, you know, kind of like just driving. And I'm certainly not saying, once again, it's not easy. Like, the world depends on truckers, so I'm not diminishing, or but like running a retail store is a very, you know, it's a even working retail, it's just very stressful. And not that trucking isn't stressful, but you don't get that time alone to like listen to something a lot of times unless you like shove yourself in the back of the office. Trucking is a very dangerous job, for sure. You have to keep your eyes on the road at all times. There's a whole different level of stress that goes into being a trucker. Oh, I've heard of that game Green Hell before. That's on Switch. Interesting, man. How's running your own shop going? Theodore Robin, y'all, he used to be top of the star leaderboard every single week, and he's running he's opening his own shop of sorts, which, hell yeah, dude, go you. I'm sure one day he'll return to the top of the leaderboards. Wintertime is also dangerous too, even more. There's, oh my god, yeah, you have to be so careful and leave so much space, Jody. I couldn't imagine. How big of a rig do you run? Do you run like a full-size semi? My nephew's a trucker. He hauls chicken. It gets lonely on the road. He is young and has to do it. And I have yet to see my chicken. Slow to start, but I'm hoping it picks up soon. Dude, I really, really, really am hoping for you all the time, Theodore. Ah, someone feeling that Super Punch-Out TKO. Jet. With the truck and the trailer, I think it's like 80 feet of truck. Oh my god. And just like 50 miles an hour. Oh my gosh, wow. That'd be so scary. I could barely do a U-Haul, man. The amount of shit you must put up with on the road too, like, oh my gosh. Make sure I don't miss any more Patrick Keller comments. With the tractor and oh man, I couldn't imagine the winner or turning, like making big wide turns. Okay. Be right back. I'll make one quick check real quick. Okay, thanks for waiting. All right, here we go. Super Macho Bitch. Oh shit. God damn it. There we go. Nah, not enough time to get anything back, really. Press the wrong button. Dispatch could put a lot of stress on a driver to make a delivery on time. But they don't see the obstacles we have to go through from the right, seriously. Yeah, it's like, you want to come drive this truck and see how it is? And drivers around trucks, man, are entitled, and they don't treat the truck like it's as big as it is. Those trucks are massive and dangerous.
Yosef.
Hey, wow, mid-star, holy crap, dude. Wow, dude, thank you so much, mid-star, with the $30 super chat, man. Holy shit balls. Thank you. That is nearly, that is over half the goal in one shot, dude. Wow. Thank you so much. Amazing, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Holy hell. Give me a hashtag midstar if you have not. Dude, thank you so much, man. That's so awesome. Heck yeah, give that a like. Give that a like and heart it. That is awesome. Gotta love that orange super chat. Thank you so much. I ordered Oblivion Remastered on disc just to have a copy. Am I dumb? No. Fuck no. Shut the front door. No, that's not stupid at all. Is it unlimited run or something? Hell no. And besides, as big of Elder Scrolls fans as we are, makes sense to me. You want to hear something dumb that I did? You are. I did praise you. Now here's something dumb that I did. I bought a copy of. I bought. Gosh, I can't think right now. A long time ago, I bought Dead Rising 4 as a digital download, but I wanted to have at least a case sitting on my shelf, so I bought an empty box for Dead Rising 4 just to set it on my shelf. Hashtag midstar from John, from Theodore, from Jody. So that was something I bought. It was $8 for a box. I was like, ooh. I want the box of this game sitting on my shelf here. I bought the new Silent Hill from the UK for the Steel Box, which isn't available in the US, and also a US copy to play. That's awesome. That is badass, man. That is so cool. I wonder what the... I bet the Steelbook looks cool. What does the Oblivion Remastered one look like? That's really cool, man. Just plain Jane. Okay. That's not dumb. Not like you didn't have the game. It's true. I felt like it was silly, but thank you. Here's something I did similar to that, Midstar. I had bought the Marvel vs. Capcom collection on the Switch, but then I also bought it as a physical copy to have it as a physical copy. Like, you know, kind of a ways apart, but I still wanted a physical copy of every Marvel vs. Capcom. So yeah, no, or like I have so many games that I bought for the Switch, and then I'll buy a physical copy for the PS4. Like if I buy a digital copy for the Switch. I used to do that a lot. What's up, Danny? Thank you so much again, Midstar. That's so awesome of you. I might buy a second copy of Dragon Quest 1 and 2 to have it on Xbox and Switch. That's a good idea. I want that eventually. I really, really want that. That Dragon Quest 1 and 2 remake, like the 2D remake or whatever it is. I'm super excited for it, as you should be. It's gonna be neat. Uh-oh. I think my baby Nathan might be poopy because normally he only continuously cries if he's poopy. So I'm gonna go check him after this match is over. Alright, I'll be right back, everybody. Hang tight, please, once again. I see the Facebook's just built up again, but of course I have to get up right after that happens. It is what it is. Please hang tight for me. Got a dirty diaper. You're always crabby when you have a dirty diaper. Oh, and a little bit of poopy. A little bit of poopy. Just a little bit of purple. Oh. Oh, right. Okay. $400? We're gonna have a cheat. Hang tight, everybody. I'll be right back. Okay, your pizza's at the table. Ah, jeez Louise, sometimes it takes a long time. Man, we were up to 10, now we're back down to 5. That's just how it freaking goes, man, I swear. I freaking get up to 10 people. Which is not a lot in the first place, but I appreciate them being here. And then I have to get up, and everybody leaves. Half the people leave. That sucks. Oh well. Thanks for those who stuck around. Thank you, Chris. It just sucks that I was building back up, you know, a good audience, and then all of a sudden, as soon as that happens, I have to get up. It just kind of figures. It just every time I start to build a good audience again, I have to get up. It just makes it hard as a streamer, man. It really does. It's so tough to have to take care of kids at the same time as try to stream. Fuck. There we go. Oh, what? There we go. Man. All right. Well, who's still hanging out here on the book right now? It's been 9 minutes since the last comment. Should I even play another game after this? Who's in here still? Lurking on the red side. Who's hanging out on the blue? We got 5 people hanging out on the blue, and you're not saying shit. Stop lurking. There we go. I guess I am not turtly enough for the Turtle Club. No one said anything. Got 5 people watching and no one saying anything. I am. Hell yeah, Theodore. Thanks for letting me know you're still here. Trying to get the conversation going again after having to get up. I'd be down for some Paperboy. I don't know if I have Paperboy on the Switch. Fuck!
I need more context to understand what you are asking me to switch from. Could you...
All right. Sorry, guys. I was freaking distracted right there. Damn! Didn't even matter. I said something, but fine, I'll yell something. Oh, Theodore, you know, imagine this. Imagine you have, 5 customers in your store, and then you have to go in the back room for something just for a second, and then you come back and your customers are all gone, Getting my ass handed to me. It'd be discouraging, right? It's just kind of like that, I leave for just a few seconds and then half the people who are here left. So I don't know. I'm just discouraged by it is all. I'm just a little overwhelmed and discouraged. Yeah, I don't think Paperboy is on the Switch Online. Who we got hanging out on the Switch right now, y'all? We got 7 people hanging out here, and you're telling me Theodore Rovin's the only one who say anything? Who else is hanging out right now lurking? Say hello. Talk with me. Don't just lurk. Lurking is lame. Hang on again, y'all. I'm probably gonna have to I'm gonna have to probably end here pretty soon. I get it, but I do. I do, but I've always been a lurker on the stream. Yeah, for the most part. But you were a lurker who used to, have you played Bubsy before? No, but I know they just added it to the Switch. That happens often. If you take too long to get back, they leave, so you went back for no... Yeah. Right. That happens often. If you take too long in the back, they leave, and so you went back there for no reason. Very aggravating. Makes you want to walk the other way if the customer tries coming back for the help, right? For sure. I know you do. You used to be a lurker, though, who would, like, light it up like crazy, though. So... You were a lurker / huge star sender for a long time, so, what did he say? Listen to this. He says something really bad, it sounds like. What's he saying? Yeah, you did. Hey, I always appreciate you being here, stars or not, but I'm gonna brag about you, Theodore. The Star Party Ninja, that's so true. You'll get back there one day, dude. Until then... You hear what he said? It sounds like he's saying something really bad. Man, we got some people who, like, refuse to say hi. Like, Marcus, thanks for saying hi, but we got more people on Facebook who are just, like, watching without saying a word. I don't get that, personally. Like, why would you watch a streamer and when they're saying, hey, who's here? Who's hanging out? And you just ignore. Like, I don't get that. Wouldn't you want to interact? He's saying something bad. Hey, what's up, Punk Sticks? How you doing, man? Oh well, I'm just gonna focus on who's talking. That's all I can do. I've tried like 4 times to get the lurkers are talking. A few of you guys spoke up, and I appreciate it. Bubsy is a game, and that's about the nicest thing I'll say about it. Yeah, unfortunately, I won't be playing Super Punch-Out anymore for a while because that game just kills a stream, unfortunately. That sucks, too. I really like that game, but next time someone asks me to play Super Punch-Out, because I only played it tonight because someone recently asked about it, and I'm like, that sounds fun, I'll play Super Punch-Out, but I know how it goes. And it just reaffirmed why I don't play Super Punch-Out, because the views just go... We were at least like almost to 15 people per side per YouTube and Facebook when I was playing Mario Lost Levels. I kind of do use it as a podcast to kick back. I appreciate that. I really do. Thank you. I love that you use it as a podcast. I think that's great. It's just it just bothers me that there's like such heavy lurkers right now. Maybe they don't know. Maybe they don't know what I'm saying. Who knows? Maybe they don't speak English. I don't know. Game is great, but I guess the NES one will do. Oh, it always does better. Yeah, because people love that it's Mike Tyson's game. For sure. Couldn't download Root? What's that? Ruse. What's that? Let's see. I'll play something a little more on the popular side here. I thought Super Castlevania 4 was on here. I could have sworn it was. Yeah, I appreciate that. We'll go over to the Castlevania collection. I'll still play something fun, but something that I know will probably bring in more people. Yeah, it's funny. Super Punch-Out. Whenever I play Punch-Out, I always get asked about Super Punch-Out. Yeah, the 2-screen cabinet was awesome. All right, I'm going to play a couple levels of this, and then I'm probably going to go ahead and get out of here, given how slow it's gotten over on Facebook. At that point, when it gets that slow, it's oftentimes better just to stop and come back and start a new stream with a new game. No, that's not on here. I don't have that on Switch. I'm going to play Super Castlevania 4 for Super Nintendo. It is on Switch. A lot of good games on Switch. My Switch almost is kind of like a MAME at this point. ADD owns many, sir. Hey, that's okay. That's okay, J-Rod. I'm always willing to answer questions, man. Doesn't matter. You don't have to be correct all the time or, at all. I'll be glad to. I mean, it wouldn't matter being correct or not. You were just guessing. But yeah, no, this game's really fun. Have you ever played this or seen this, J-Rod? I'm sure you've seen it. This is a pretty popular Super Nintendo game. All right, here we go. Yeah, I think it was definitely Super Punch-Out, man, because if I would have went to something like Mega Man or something like that after you're working out and listening, dude, hell yeah. James Blake, welcome in. Thanks for the react, man. If that's all you had time for, I still appreciate that. Open my door. What was it? Okay, thank you. Hey, will you open that all the way? I accidentally closed it. All right, here we go. All right, had to yell across the hallway real quick. I saw in the camera that Nathan was picking up something and it looked like he was going to put something in his mouth. So I yelled to Owen real quick to see if he could get it out of his hand for me. Being a helpful big brother. There we go. A mad boy. Here we go. All right, we got 9 people hanging out on the book now. What's up, Laz? How you doing, man? Thanks for joining. Thanks for breaking the silence. Theodore Roman was trying to, but he's also playing a game, so I understand why he's lurking. Who else we got hanging out here? Who else is hanging out on the book? Lurking like crazy. Or maybe you just got here. Alvin, are you still here, brother? Saw you send some stars earlier. Maybe he sent and had to go. Big thanks again to Adam with the big old super chat. Kristen, welcome in. I love how you can moonwalk up and down the stairs in this. James Blake, hello everybody. Hope everybody's having a good Saturday. Hope you are too, man. Trying to get this chat to get louder. We got a lot of lurking going on there for a minute. One of my favorite parts of streaming is reading the comments. And if the comments are slow, I start to get bored. Sorry that caught ADD. Sorry that caught ADD talking at the last minute. Yeah, the music in this game is pretty good, except for the Rocky level. And I'm not talking Balboa. I love how you can hold the whip out in this game and just wiggle it. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Yeah. That didn't work out in my favor. Pretty sure there's a health coming up here soon. Yep, little health. That's all I needed though. Katanas are mean. They're bastards. They're really terrible in the Ninja Gaiden in the Ninja Gaiden game. Let's see here. All right, boss time. There we go. So what I'll probably do is I'll probably stop here in a little bit and come back around, like, maybe give myself like a couple hours, an hour and a half to kind of relax. We're going to take the kids out for Halloween. Yeah, we're not going to be passing out candy at all this year. Good question. What are you guys all doing for Halloween this year? We're going to be walking around with our neighbor. Walking around with our neighbor, which should be fun. What about you? What about everybody? Are you guys going out for Halloween, or are you passing out candy? I'm just going to pass out candy like I did last year. We'll be doing that one day, you know, as soon as there's, you know, as soon as all of our kids have outgrown Halloween. But I probably got about, I have at least another 12 years of Halloweens probably, which I'm not sad about. But my youngest is having his very first Halloween this year, so I'm sure he'll have lots more. I think I stopped going out for Halloween when I think I went out for my last Halloween at 12. And even then I felt, maybe I was 13. I don't know. At that point I even felt too old. Man. Wish I could have all that time I wished away, you know? Man, I wish I was 16. Man, I can't wait till I'm 21. 25 and my insurance goes down. It all came so quick. Yeah, I think the TurboGrafx 16 Castlevania is on the PlayStation Requiem collection. Yeah, you see that, J-Rod? Look at how the numbers went up even on YouTube, man. It was most definitely Super Punch-Out. So unfortunately, I won't be playing Super Punch-Out much anymore at all, unfortunately. Did I just... I think I just gave up the holy water. Who's going to do the cooking on Thanksgiving, ADD? Probably both of us. We enjoy cooking together. $15 or $16. Went out for the last time. I went dressed as in my aunt's dress. You know what? I dressed as a girl for Halloween one year. I was an ugly girl, man. There we go. I'll be working Halloween. Unfortunately, I get maybe like 5 kids in my area, so I stopped even buying candy because I ended up eating it all. Hey, fair enough. That makes sense. Hey, that's okay, Adam. Don't be sorry, brother. I was just wondering where everybody went. Because at one point I was, you know, there, it went like a long time with no comment. But dude, no, you're okay, Adam. I wasn't talking about you. You already, fuck, man, you're far from a lurker. You came in here and dropped a big old bomb and said a whole bunch of shit. So no, you're all good. I'm just talking about when I start calling out the lurkers, I'm calling out the people who have not said shit yet, you know, have not said anything. You know, people like there's 7 people here, maybe there's 4 people talking, and that means there's, you know, like 3 people who are just sitting there, you know, not saying anything. So I'm just trying to get the people who haven't said anything yet talking, really is what it comes down to when I'm doing that. So honestly, if you said something, even like, it tells me how long ago someone said something, you know, like, you know, like if you've said something within like the last 30 minutes or so, I don't even consider you a lurker at that point, you know. But there are people who like chronically lurk and don't say anything, man, and that's just kind of like, I don't know, those are the people I'm trying to get to talk. Oh yeah, no worries, man. Okay, good. Yeah, I was basically trying to call out the lurkers, getting people to talk, because we slowed down for a really long time here. October is my month and Halloween is my favorite day, but I just wish I had more kids to give candy to. I wish it was like the old days. Yeah, there are some subdivisions. I'll take a video of the subdivision that we go to, because it is like the old days where I live. It's crazy. We have to go a few blocks over. Our neighborhood was stretched out, so went to my brother's. My sister used to take us to like ritzy neighborhoods for Halloween, and where they give out like whole sodas and whole candy bars. There's a mansion that gives out 1 pound of Hershey bars every year. Ever since I was a kid, they've done it. That's crazy. That's nutso, man. You ever watch videos of abandoned mansions? Those are crazy. I watched a video of a guy yesterday who went through like an abandoned VHS like rental store, and I mean, this thing was like it had been just stopped, like time just stopped for this place. Yeah, living time capsules. Good way to put it. Damn. Yeah, those are crazy, right? I think there's a knife in here somewhere, and I don't want that. Oh, I was wrong. Oh, if I'm not mistaken, there's something important back here. Oh yeah, the holy water. The holy water is awesome. I want to try to keep that. There we go. Damn. Come on now. I need to quit hitting things when they're right above me. That's how I get weapons I don't want to get. Oh, shit. Here we go. Towards the end, before I stopped giving candy, I just grabbed a handful for each kid. Wow, you're generous. That's because I get nobody. I remember catching the business end of a trailer hitch truck trick-or-treating. Oh no. Like ran into it. No, man, I don't have time, unfortunately, right now, man. That's a good question, James, but man, I have no like energy for that right now after taking care of kids, man. I can't even get outside to like trim bushes right now or anything because I'm so freaking busy with kids, man. Seriously. Like I'm gonna have to wait till winter. What? Yeah. Oh yeah, hitting your chin on a trailer hitch sucks. Good question though, James. Did you decorate your house? The first year I moved here, we had time to do more, but it was because it was only, you know, Lucas, Owen, Tabby. That's it. And now we have like 3 in diapers, and there's just no time for anything other than like changing diapers. Good question though. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, no, we may eventually. The first year I moved here, I was able to make time to do like Christmas decorations. And we do indoor decorations and stuff. Fuck. I didn't mean to get that. I'm in live now. 2 hours, 36 minutes. Good lengthy live. I don't think I'm going to risk what's going on over there. Adam, do you have a Steam Deck? Turned my house into a haunted house one year. Plenty of those animatronics from Spirit of Halloween. Took me 2 months. I kept it up until the middle of November. Taking it down was the worst part. Dude, taking that stuff down is always the worst. And then you gotta figure out where the hell am I putting this? Up in Alaska, we're all about the same costume. Oh yeah, what's that? What's the costume in Alaska? If you don't know right now, I'll ask later. I had many people come to see it. It brought me a lot of fun and laughter. Scaring people was good. I don't. Thought about it. Also an ROG. Oh yeah. We thought about that. And yeah, the ROG Ally looks cool, but too much money, man. And they want $1,000. They're talking about the ROG Ally being $1,000. Your shed is totally full. I believe it. Yeah, that's just honestly, like, it just doesn't need to be that much. Yeah, see, so I'm gonna buy a Steam Deck here soon, and I'm gonna finance it because I want to play all my Steam games, but I want to play them on like a consoleized thing. Joseph Neal reacted. Thank you, Joseph. We do Peanuts theme Halloween decorations. That's cool. I like Peanuts. Thanks, Joseph Neal. Motherfucker. Oh my gosh, seriously? People down here done lost their mind with the Christmas decorations. Let's see where it's going to restart me if I game over. Now, see, that's horse shit. Actually, let's check the Nintendo app and see what the Nintendo app has on here. I forget if Paperboy is on the Nintendo app. I don't think it is. Listen, I'm the same way. Yeah, like, I don't want to use my computer and my to stream and play games because I think it's going to put too much of a strain on my system. Did they add Paperboy to here? I don't think they did. Nope. No Paperboy. We'll turn the switch off. Paperboy sounds fun. Yeah. When I have time, I will most definitely put up Christmas decorations and Halloween decorations again. Unfortunately, we don't have a whole lot of extra, like, everything that comes in just goes to live in, man. Seriously. Like, one day when we don't have 2 car payments and her student loan, that's almost done, actually. We will be in a much better spot to do things like that. Damn it. I really need to take like a whole weekend and organize and make all my systems functional on one display. I'm waiting though because I think I'm going to do a panel wall of screens in my living room. Oh, that's neat. It's supposed to possibly play GTA tonight. That'll be fun. Of course, there's no sound. There should be sound though soon. There we go. Takes a minute for it to kick in sometime. My wife was bitching about it and said no one needs that. I said yes, gamers need that. That's funny. I thought it was funny, Adam. Take any excuse to write it again. No, damn it. That's funny. About it, not... Here we go. Does anyone watch scary movies on Halloween? Probably will more when I'm older. Corinna's really scared of scary movies. My wife is, oh my gosh, her feelings. That's another way to say it. That's funny. All right, and here we go. Chris Frederick said, let's. Lost a house. But I can get it back. I can get it back. Oh, what? How did that not count? You watch horror movies regularly? Yeah, I used to watch horror movies quite regularly too. I used to watch all around 2009 when Netflix first started streaming, and I had an Xbox 360. I would play 360 games and I would watch random horror movies. There was one movie I watched where these people were driving through the woods and their like car kept having troubles, and this girl got in their car and it turned out to be a ghost, and then someone in their family kept going missing, and then they would see them in the back of a hearse. Every time someone would go missing, a hearse would drive by and they would see him in the back, and it just drove off and disappeared. The movie Alone from 2020, I just watched. It was really good. I just saw Barbarian, totally caught me off guard. Very nice. Okay, interesting. I used to pick up scary movies from Blockbuster. Nice. Cabin in the Woods was a movie that most definitely caught a lot of people off guard. Especially with the part where he crashes into the wall, the invisible wall with the motorcycle. I don't think many people expected that. It was Hemsworth. Yeah, that was crazy. Old Thor. And he fell far, man. He said, my favorite are the Freddy Krueger and Jason movies. Those are so good. I think one of my favorite horror movie is probably the 1990 Night of the Living Dead. With Tony Todd. And the red-haired girl, because she was a badass. House from 1986. Interesting. I don't think I've seen that. Your son was named after that character? Who knows when Jason finally appeared with the hockey mask? What movie was it? I know you guys know this. Let's see how many people know it. Here we go. I forget what level we're on. I think I'm on Thursday? Thursday? Right, but what number Jason movie was it where where he had the mask finally? Does anybody know that? What number Jason movie was it when he finally had the mask? Damn. Four. Incorrect. Part 3 is correct. Part 2, he had a bag over his head. He had a burlap sack with one hole in the eye. Part 3, he gained a hockey mask. Hey, that's okay, Midstar. Part 3. He said, I don't mess around. I called on my Friday 13th. I know my Nightmare on Elm Street, though. TCM. What's TCM? Where did the hockey mask come from? I remember he was walking through. It was right after he gained the hockey mask. He grabbed a hockey mask and he grabbed a harpoon gun at the same time, right? Oh, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. He grabbed a hockey mask and he grabbed a harpoon gun at the same time. And it was from just a mess of hockey stuff, I'm pretty sure, that was sitting there for some reason. And I might be wrong about that. Ah. Yeah, the figure with the harpoon gun, that's awesome. That super nice figure that you have. That's some lore right there. Chucky movies were decent. You know, I liked the second one better than the first one. The second one was almost as good as the third one, or the third one was almost good as the second one. Hey, take care, Midstar. Thank you again for the 30 super chat, dude, and all the conversation. Have a good one. I'm ending real soon anyway, too. Child's Play was comedies, or with comedy. I can agree with that. Oh shit. Got ran into by the old lady and the skateboarder. I think the baby might be getting tired again. Yeah, it was definitely a dark comedy. You know what dark comedy scared the shit out of me? The movie Very Bad Things. Have you guys ever seen that? Man, it is a bad movie. It's kind of like The Hangover, but much worse. You're sitting here painting pumpkins, listening to music and relaxing, and yes, I used to play this game back in the day so much. You're welcome. Thank you. He says thanks for playing. Hell yeah, you're welcome. What's up, Austin? How's it going, man? Thanks for joining. Welcome in. I think what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to go ahead and end the stream now. And then I'm going to go ahead and come back probably around... Let's see here. Oh, maybe I should just make more coffee and keep going. Because they're all just playing. Maybe I should go a little bit longer. And then rest a little bit from like 9 to like 10:30. They've all eaten and they're playing. But who knows? Maybe I should make more coffee. What do you guys think? What do you think, Carl? Coffee? Coffee and a little Mega Man? I guess everybody already decided they're out of here on YouTube. All right, let's see here. Oh, a bit longer, he says. Yeah, just a little bit longer. We'll see. Make some coffee here. You know, playing this on easy, I can get through it in like 40 minutes. Have a little more coffee here. It's all quiet on the home front. I'd say stream and enjoy the conversation. Here we go. Who here playing Mega Man 2 has ever started with Quick Man? Can't get that free man, but don't need it. Got no metal man for this level either. And no freeze. This little guy right there saves you every time, just about. Free man and an E-tank right there, though. That's nice. Gives you an E-tank right off the bat. I have not seen all of the Toy Story movies, but I've seen a few of them. You know what's better than I thought it would be too is Boss Baby. Of course I'd like that movie now, right? That was perfect. Shit. Wasn't able to read that full message. That was close. You've beat the game starting with Quick Man? What about it, Aaron? I didn't say I love it. I said I enjoyed the movie Boss Baby more than I thought I would, but go figure, now that I have kids, of course I'd enjoy it. I've seen the Toy Story movies, also the little shorts they have on every year around October. Interesting. What do they do those on Disney Channel? No worries, Aaron. I was like, what are they gonna say? My favorite cartoon movie back in the day was All Dogs Go to Heaven. That movie is so sad to me, and for quite a few reasons. I'm sure most of you know the sad connective story to that movie. Like, that movie has some real life heavy shit behind it. Sometimes they play it on ABC. Aaron, do you know the story of the end of the movie? Like, do you know, like, not only the movie's super sad, but do you know, like, what happened behind the scenes in that movie? Like, what went on to make that part even more sad? Well, you tell me what you know. Okay, so are you ready for this? Are you sitting down? Lucas and Eli fighting over a toy. Lucas has to scream about everything. Okay, so All Dogs Go to Heaven. The little girl, the voice actor. Okay, so the little girl who voiced the little girl in the movie had recorded. Yeah. The little girl who recorded all those lines, who did like the goodbye to Charlie, she was unalived by her father, like with a pew pew. And like freaking whenever Burt Reynolds was reading his lines, like the goodbye that he gives to her, like she had already done her lines. Like that line was already recorded. She did all of her lines, and then Burt Reynolds had to go in and do his lines to finish off the movie. Well, before he got to do his like major goodbye to that little girl, she was unalived. And so he had to like do that take like 100 different times because he couldn't get through it because she really was gone. And so not only was he like saying goodbye to her in the movie, in the script, he was like legit saying goodbye to her as a person too. Crazy. Really, really, really sad. There's a whole Ray William Johnson story on that. Okay, hang on again, everybody. I see 11 people here on Facebook. Hang on for me for just a minute. I gotta go change a diaper. Of course, as soon as we get back to 10 or 11 people, I have to get up again. So hang tight. Thank you for waiting. All right. Here we go. This is Mega Man 2. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Shit! My favorite Mega Man game. Hell yeah. That was a stupid death. That's right. I just read about that the other day and didn't know that until now. Thanks for letting us know. It's crazy. Crazy how things happen like that. So sad. I don't know. Tyrone. I am gonna stop here soon. I won't lie, it's been about an hour since like the last dono has come in, and normally when I stop and restart, normally they kind of start up again. So that's another reason why I stop and start sometimes after like 2 hours, is because, you know, things get slow, and then when I restart a stream, new people are notified, and so yeah, I'm gonna restart here soon. New people, old people, more people. But things have just been kind of slow like the last hour or so. That's where the saying comes into place. You don't know what goes on behind closed doors. That's so true. Did you guys know that I heard today that if you become Amish, you could still like drive your car and still do all the stuff that you normally do, but you don't have to pay Social Security or something like that? Thinking about becoming Amish. We have enough kids. Yeah, I'm gonna do some GTA later. I'm contemplating on just doing the 8 master robots and then possibly taking off. I at least want like maybe an hour or so, because right now I could actually get like, you know, a little bit of a nap. I'm still kind of tired from last night. I was up till 5 and woke up at 10. It was my own dumbass fault, but I was having so much fun playing Dying Light. Did you know where the phrase scot-free comes from? You ever heard the phrase getting off scot-free? You ever heard that? Scot-free comes from, I believe it was back in the day, back in like the 1800s, if you were, I believe it was Amish or whatever, or something like that, you didn't pay some kind of sales tax, you didn't pay some kind of taxes, and taxes back then were called a scot. And if you got this certain thing, you didn't have to pay taxes, you got off scot-free. So that's where that comes from. I was just playing Castlevania 4, and I kind of just been playing games on a whim here, George. I started off playing Mario Lost Levels, and then I played Super Punchout, and I was gonna stop after Super Punchout, but then I decided to go a little longer. And so I've been kind of just going about like an extra hour just playing random shit. So Castlevania wasn't planned. Paperboy wasn't planned. You know, this has all just been kind of by the seat of my pants for the last hour or so. So I kind of do that too. But I sure was. Yeah, once I get past like all the planned stuff that I have, usually I'll, you know, play some just random shit. I feel like in Mega Man 1, dropping like that would unalive you. Like right there, dropping like that would have definitely unalived you in Mega Man 1. Hey, what's up, Adam Courtney? Never see you anymore, man. How are you? You mean you're playing it? You're doing well when playing Ocarina of Time? Nice. Nice, man. Oh, you got a bunch of those. You're talking about those, the skull things. I have a hard time staying into that game because I don't know where to go and I have to rely on the community to get anywhere in that game. I tell you what I really liked, though, is Wind Waker. I think Wind Waker is my favorite of the traditional 3D Zelda style games. I love Wind Waker. Interesting. In Wind Waker or in Ocarina? That and 4 swords, nice. Thinking about playing there we go. Devil May Cry 1 might be fun. Last time I played that game, it did do really well. Or Onimusha. Onimusha might be fun tonight. I could never get into Majora's Mask. DMC3 may be the best one, but that game streams like shit, unfortunately. It streams terribly. Every time I play Devil May Cry 3, I can't get above 3 people watching. Yeah, it streams like crap, man. Unfortunately, it really does. And not that I have a crap ton of people watching right now, but it is Saturday night. People are probably doing things. A lot of people watch more later. Probably gonna go have some cottage cheese and grapes. Maybe another Philly steak. Actually, a Philly steak sounds really good. We have this chicken that we made up. Chicken and green and green, yellow and green and yellow peppers, green, yellow and red peppers, and some onions. We sauteed all that. And then added cooked chicken in there. We already had cooked chicken and I just had to slice it up. Turned out so good. There we go. Aw, what? How did I get hit right away again so soon? That was stupid. Hey Ray, how you doing, man? You just catching the tail end of a stream. There we go. Maybe I'll at least do the dragon, then I'll get out of here. Tabby, are you done running? Tabitha, come here, please. Trying to get my daughter's attention. She's not listening. I'm gonna tell her, hey, you promise not to run again? You really, really, really promise? Running in the house is dangerous. You can get hurt. You stub your toe while you're running, you can break your toe. Okay? Promise not to run again in the house? Okay, you can play your Switch. Yes. Sorry, I caught her running earlier, so I had to be a little more stern. But I don't like them running in the house. It's, you know, they can, you know, it's dangerous. A friend of mine broke his leg running in the house when I was a kid. Man. Yeah, dude, it's the last 3 days in a row. I've had to remind them not to run in the house, and they keep saying, okay, and then they do it again the next day. Yeah. Dude, yeah. What's the last thing we need is a broken bone, man. Yes, after he got better, his parents add an extra hour of chores every time they caught him running in the house. Let's just say he quit. Yeah. Man, that's good though. Not a bad idea, actually. My buddy, when I was a kid, was running one time and was moving really fast through his house and like threw his head down, threw his head forward really quick and hit the corner of a like an island and like busted the front of his head open, like, you know, like not like just a big enough gash to where there was blood coming out. It's crazy. Couldn't imagine. That'd be freaking scary. Ugh. No, thank you. Yeah, I'd rather have that happen though than break my foot, you know? Good Lord. That's what my parents did. Never grounded me, just gave me lots of manual labor as a punishment. It worked, let me tell you. Yeah, for real. I never got grounded either. I just had to go work. Now, my kids, though, I don't have a whole... They're... Kids this generation are different, man. They are soft. Like... Dude, my dad used to make me do some back-breaking shit. You know, when I was younger... and he was, you know, like, you know, let's say there was one time when he had to replace the back patio and he had to replace all the concrete. Well, guess who had to pick up as big a pieces of concrete as he could and carry it as he was jackhammering it? This guy. It was a good experience though, you know, but I was always his little laborer, you know. And then if you know, I had to pick up sticks and pick up rotten apples, and you know, one of my chores was to go. We had a rocky driveway. We had a part concrete driveway, part rocky driveway. You had to haul firewood all day once. Oh yeah, firewood. I've done that. Oh yeah, I've done that before too. That for real. Because we had a wood pile that was as tall as the side of a house, and we had to move that one time. Oh yeah. I was always out there doing some kind of, you know what it's like, but it was good for you. You know, I think the worst thing I had to do was I had to get out there and pick up rotten apples. Pick up the apples that were rotting because they were attracting bees. Oh yeah. The concrete work was tough. Alright, y'all. I'm going to get out of here after this level. Chats are going 10 minutes in between comments again on Facebook. That's a long time to go without a comment. 10 minutes. I appreciate everybody on YouTube keeping up with comments. But things are certainly slow right now over on the book. I do appreciate the people who've been talking and hanging out, but man, 10 minutes in between a comment, that is a long time. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get on out of here. So take it easy on YouTube. Thanks for watching.